You're my brother, you're my sister. That's just the way it is.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the EFT, the Emotional Freedom Technique, for panic attacks, for anxiety, for stress, for OCD, just that moment that you can take for yourself and whatever you're going through right now, whatever is making you feel unsafe in your body, whatever is making you feel unrelaxed, whatever is making you feel like you don't have control over your emotions. I want you guys to try this technique. Take some time for yourself. So I'm going to go right through this. I want you guys to all focus on your own problems, whatever you're going through at the time. We're going to be working on the meridians. Now, if you know anything about the meridians, a holistic practitioner that deals with meridians or EFT techniques, they can tell a lot about you by touching certain points, meridians on your body. So the meridians really go back to acupressure and acupuncture. They're energy pathways through the body. They're energy passages through the body. So when we have like anxiety or depression or we have panic attacks, we don't realize how much tapping we do. Like we tap hands, we shake our legs, we tap our feet, we do a lot of tapping unwittingly. So we're using this technique to calm the amygdala. You know, the amygdala is like the alarm system in the body. You know, it sends the signals to the brain. We're stressed, we have fear, we're panicking, we have all of these emotions. And then we're working with the fingers. So when we're using the EFT technique, we're really working with our intentions, we're working with our thoughts, the power of our thoughts, put forth the power with our intentions for how we want to heal, what we want in that exact moment. We're working with the major points, the meridians in the body, which are energy circuits. Everything is energy. Emotion is energy. We go through life absorbing so much energy from our phones, from people, from different situations and things. So we have to understand that this type of energy can become blocked. We can get sick from holding on to this type of energy. I want you guys to really focus on what we're, doing here. Hone in on your own experience, whatever you're going through at this point, and we really want to pay attention to our fingers. There's a reason we have meridians all over our body. Everything is energy. So we're looking at the fingertips, the main energy channels. We have our right, our left, and our main energy channel. And that's what we're going to be tapping. We're going to be using our fingers to tap. So right, main, and central. So I'm going to get into this so you guys can see how it works, and I hope it works for you guys. So we're going to be going, it's basically like a circle of freeing energy out. And I'm going to show you guys the points, and then I'm going to do like a little, example of what you can say. But this is your own issue, whatever you're going through. You have to add your own words in there, your own methods of healing, and your own feelings in there for you to get better. So I'm just going to demonstrate how you do it. And you don't have to be too rough, so let's get into it. I'm going to show you guys the points first, and then we're going to work on what to say. So the first point right here is called the karate chop point. That's what it is. It's really called the karate chop point. It's actually the setup point. This is where we're going to start. So you're going to take 4 fingers and you're going to hit. You can take 2 as well, and you just hit. And you can do either side. Just make sure it's right here. And then the next point is on the top of the head. You can do 2 fingers as well. And then the next point is in the inner eyebrows. And then the next point is outside the eyebrows. And if you guys know anything about this point right here, it can heal a headache with a quickness. And then the next point is going to be under the eyes. And this tends to be where a lot of people hold a lot of tension. If you feel right here, you have a lot of pain. It's just like blocked inflammation and blocked emotions in the gut. So right here. And then we're going to go under the nose. And then we're going to go on the chin. And then we're going to find our collarbone, under the collarbone, or this U right here, and tap under there, just slightly under the collarbone. And then we're going to come right here. Ladies, it's like right here on the side of your breast. Men, you will feel that bone right there too. And then this last point is optional, but I find it works very well. We're going to tap the inner wrist. So you can either do that, but you want to tap them together. So, I'm going to go through the words for what you say, and remember, you add in your own words. Okay? So, this first point, the setup point, we're going to spend a lot of time here. This is where we're explaining the problem. We're explaining how this makes us feel. So I'm going to look at anxiety and stress from finances and depression. So, and I want you guys to add in your own words, your own feelings, but I'm going to give you an example. So, even though I am feeling so anxious right now, I love and accept how I feel about this. Even though my stomach is in knots, I have butterflies. I deeply and completely love and accept how I feel about this. I am so stressed. I feel so anxious from various things. It's my job, it's school, it's my relationship, it's finances. But even though I feel so stressed and so anxious right now, I love and accept myself. And I am open to feeling more relaxed and more in control of my emotions. So this next step is going to be step 2. This is where we're going to be adding in our feelings. We're going to be telling ourselves, this really makes me feel uneasy, or this really makes me feel sad, or this really makes me feel eager. So just add in your own words. Now I'm just going to show you guys how we go about it. So we're going to start on the top of the head. We're going to tap this anxiety, this stress, this pain. It doesn't feel safe. It makes me feel very uneasy. It makes me feel that I don't have control over my emotions. But even though I don't feel safe, I am open to releasing this energy. Then we're going to go back again, and we're going to explain again how it makes us feel. This is an important part because we're owning our own feelings. We're taking responsibility for how we feel. So I'm going to go back through here again. It doesn't feel safe to release these emotions. It doesn't feel safe to release this pain. It doesn't feel like I have control. It doesn't feel like I have control over my body. It doesn't feel like I have control over my emotions. But I love and I accept how I feel about this because I am open to releasing this anxiety. At this point, we're going to go back over the techniques, but now we're going to infuse our body with what we want to feel. So you can start back here and just as a setup point. I love myself. I love how I feel about this right now. I am infusing control. I am infusing power over my emotions. I know what it feels like to be in control. I know what it feels like to be in control over my emotions. I accept how I feel right now. And I accept and I am open to feeling more relaxed and calm. I accept releasing this anxiety. I love myself. I love that I am in control. Even though it made me feel uneasy, I know and I accept that I am in control. I know what it feels like to be relaxed and calm. I know what it feels like to not be stressed. I know what it feels like to not have this pain. And I am open to releasing. So this next step is where we're going to tell ourselves how we feel. And even if you don't feel exactly how you want to feel, speak how you want to feel into these energy points. So we're going to hit the inner wrist. And for example, I feel really calm right now. I love that I am now in control over my emotions. I loved how relaxed I feel. I am not stressed out about finances anymore. I trust that I will feel better. I feel more relaxed. I am not panicking anymore. I knew this is what it felt like to be calm. I don't have this anxiety anymore. I'm not stressed over my relationship anymore. I don't feel uneasy anymore. I feel safe in my body. I feel safe in my body. I love and accept how I feel right now. I have joy and peace, and my whole body feels calmer and relaxed. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you really use EFT to help you with whatever you're going through at this point. Remember, it's not just the tapping that helps us heal. It's what we set our intentions on. So your intention has to be bigger than your situation. Your intention has to be bigger than your stress. It has to be bigger than your finances. It has to be bigger through your panic attack, bigger than the panic attack that you're going through right now. Your thoughts and your words, they're going to synchronize. They're going to work synergistically together so that you heal. And then the tapping goes back to acupressure and acupuncture. This is how they heal you with the needles and the pressure points. We have the ability to heal. We have the ability to take control of our own emotions and everything in our body. We just have to know how to do it. So if you're going through depression, relationships, whatever you're doing, take a couple of minutes, 10 minutes to yourself, and use the EFT technique.